Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, and along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos you see here, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign.
Yeah.
It begins early.
Yes.
Yep. We have a special guest today, I believe. Matthew?
We do. I was like, who are we talking about?
Our special guest, that is Matthew's D&D doggo.
D&D doggo.
But yeah, for the Mudbutts campaign, this campaign is set on the far eastern side of Wildmount on the Blight Shore. They're currently on the Horizonback Tortoise. They call home, and this tortoise is named Tultalden. There's kind of their base of operations, and on the map here, we've got the different levels of their little base, and you get to see more of it probably fairly soon if you're new. If you're not new, then you've already seen a whole lot of it and a whole lot of the hijinks that they've gotten up to in here. Thanks for joining us again. For anybody that's a returning viewer, welcome to new viewers, and we hope you find it entertaining. These guys do a lot of weird, crazy, goblin-y things, and they're about to do some more. So, gotta do the obligatory, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos of the group here. And we're just gonna get right into doing the character intros real quick, the little short ones, and then we'll get into the campaign here and today's session. So we'll start off with you, Matthew. Who are you playing? Are you muted?
Oh, he's muted.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, one strike for Matthew.
Still muted?
No, you're good.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, it just can't hear a high register.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not picking it up at all.
Hello.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
I play Dick. Stealthy, quiet rogue.
A thief rogue, right?
TV rogue.
All right. Jake, introduce us to Shardo.
Play Shardo, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
Complete pain in the ass. Melissa?
I'm Melissa, and I played Moist Milk.
No, you don't.
It's a horrible character.
No.
Iris Gargle. She is a monk of the astral self.
And I want to put in perspective here. A character named Iris Fart Gargle is that much more preferable to her, backup character, Moist Milk, that she's talking about.
I feel like it's our alternate personality.
It really is.
She just splits into it.
Like Melissa just reverts into Moist Milk.
Ugh. No moist milk. We're not going to talk about moist milk because moist milk is never going to happen.
No,
never.
Vanished. If Moist Milk ever becomes a thing, I think we're going to have a new opening for anyone that wants to play in a Goblin campaign. James, who are you playing?
I'm James, and I play Buckletick. He is a warlock of the Great Old One.
Excellent. Chrissy?
Oh, I play Mustilla Stinkta, the Badger Druid. She's Circle of the Moon, and she has a badger brother named Precious.
Excellent. Mustella and Precious up there. And Garen, as usual, what's a squeeb?
I play Squeeb, a tiny, very tiny goblin. It's a battlesmith artificer that rides on a clockwork mechanical chicken named Baktak.
There is Squeeb and Baktak. And because I don't know why I always forget this, there's Mustella and Precious. Then we've got, we'll just go in reverse order here. It's Buckle Tick art. The lovely Buckle Tick. And then we have Iris art.
Professor.
Iris Fart Gargle. Shardo. He Who Fades Away. Bloop. And lastly, here's some Nick art. Nick, this art is she has one additional finger in this art, which she no longer has anymore. She's minus one finger. To a mishap that you'll have to go back and watch previous episodes to find out why she's missing a finger.
That was a good one.
It was hilarious.
That
Couldn't
was fun.
stop laughing.
Literally couldn't stop
Fond
laughing.
memories. Oh, that was fun.
All right. So, James, got a recap?
Yes, I do. It's a short one, but I think it should suffice.
Yes.
So, on the last episode of Gobos,
I'm on Gobos.
in the mausoleum where we were fighting a strange undead knight followed by zombie and skeletal cohorts, we had defeated it and its cohorts. And shortly after, the group found some interesting items. A quiver full of silver arrows, a magical shield, a fire spear, and a javelin of lightning.
Mm.
And how those were dispersed out, the most immature of the group got the javelin of lightning. And after that, the parts of the group schemed about doing some more damage to King Fwadic's reputation. So a concoction was made up of this red ore that the king seems to be addicted to, mixed with purple plants which have diuretic effects, and a good amount of urine, goblin urine.
Red plant, purple plant.
Yeah, was that from Mignet?
From what?
I don't know who. I can't remember who peed in it.
Nick.
Oh God! But
Was it Nick? I can't remember.
I think it was.
Good job, Nick.
But after making the concoction, Buckletick disguised himself as an old goblin that he knew from his village that kicked him out a year ago. So he made himself look like that, but kind of covered in soot. So then he just started thinking up of backstory on the way to see the king, and he delivered that along with some gold and can't remember what else he had. But after a multiple deception checks, miraculously, we basically kind of poisoned the king in a sense. More or less food poisoning, but it should be enough to cause some strangeness in the next couple days for him.
And diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
And on the way, and coming back from that, Nick began making a string of rumors saying that Fwadic has lost his marbles and is most likely going to be charging tax on the goblins. Of I think that was the thing, right? Was that right, Nick?
I think the rumors was just that he was going insane.
Yeah.
Sick. And I think Squeeb, might have been myself as well, made mention of how unfair and selfish he was, that he was keeping all the good stuff for himself.
That was it. But yeah, we, the group has started to do some good sabotage, as well as Shardo's drug empire is slowly building.
He's Heisenberging it up.
And the girls are at it again already.
And so after causing some rumors, while the goblins were about to make their way out of Tultalden and head out to find the. Were we just going after the swift stabs, or were we going after? Oh God,
Swift stabs.
we were going after the swift stabs. So we figured let's just run off and let's see if we can counteract any of their trickery.
Oh yeah, we heard that the Swift Stabs Styx, who was part of the Swift Stabs, heard that they were left them because they were starting to act weird and not be like goblins. They were like settling down and being more like humans and starting to farm and stuff.
So stabby.
Yeah. So we're gonna go check out to see what's up with that.
And also superhumanly fast, or in two places at the same time.
Yeah, or maybe they're being
teleported,
or the Booyoggers may be being like impostoring them. I don't know.
Impostering.
That's not a word. I just made it.
They're
No, that's a pretty
impostering
good
them.
squeeb word, though.
It is a good squeeb word. Yeah.
They're impostering. We have no clue.
We go see.
All right. And Styx had come with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He was showing us the way.
And I think we ended at Tultalden right before you guys were heading out to go try to find the Swift Stabs. So we'll start right there then. So we're still here on Tultalden. Anybody have anything they want to do? Before we started, we talked about the snails, the foil snails. You guys had designs for their shells, I think. So you guys can take care of that before you head out.
We got a thing from, what was his name?
Oh,
the old goblin,
Gribbick,
yeah. The old swamp gob
from the bone. All I can think is Bone Daddy, and that's not his name.
the night guy that you guys killed.
Oh, the bad guy.
Yeah, the undead guy.
Are you talking about the great sword?
Oh,
was it just the great sword?
Oh wait, you're reminding me that I forgot to give you something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Matthew.
Yep. That was something I forgot about. I had a plan and meant to start it out in that mausoleum boss fight and totally forgot about it because I'm dumb. I forgot to give them one of the things that he was supposed to have dropped. So you guys have 18 like they're like long
dicks.
18 long dicks. This undead knight was just lugging around 18 long dicks. So that took
all right, get tight, everybody.
That took 13 minutes to get to the first dick.
Inserted in your ears.
No.
That'd be an Irish thing. She's cleaning her ears with a dick.
Yes.
No.
18 of these like kind of I'm thinking of, I keep wanting to say prism, but I don't think that's it. They're like long crystals, like
crystal, like a wand, or
no, like maybe like as long as a goblin hand. They're thin, long,
kind of thing.
The what?
Like pieces of quartz, kind of thing.
Yeah. But they are the same kind of bluish white light that was in that mausoleum fight, like that made the walls that popped up.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, can I identify them? Can Squeeb pop out his monocle and?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, I'm gonna look over. Mm-hmm.
So, Squeeb, when you look him over, you notice the light inside is it seems kind of like shifting around, like it's constantly in motion, and they're all like that. They're not all identical, but they all like whatever that weird like little glow inside there is constantly it's moving around and kind of shifting around all the time. And it's
interesting.
across like all 18 of them.
Can I identify any properties that they might do, or just know that they're weird crystals?
I don't know that it would. Let me look up real fast.
And can I use this crystal to build a homunculus? Or a homunculus, whatever you call it.
It is not because it's something specific for your homunculus, right? It has to be worth like X.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 100. Yeah, it's gotta be like a crystal worth like 100 gold or something. Let me look it up.
Okay. Trying to think of what this would be. I should have had this ready. I want to say that you cannot use this for your homunculus, though.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to see if Identify would tell you anything about this specific thing. So it's some kind of let's see. Okay, there's some kind of enchantment magic about it, but as far as you can tell, the enchantment on it is some kind of containment. And then again, it's across all 18 of them, these weird crystal things.
Guess I'll show it to Mastella. Mastella, do you know what these are? Mastella's asleep. Where'd she go? Well, I guess I'll just put them in my bag. Oh, there she is, Mastella.
Sorry.
She's having a rat pocket.
A rat pocket. Well, no, I guess she'll look at it and try to smell it. She's gonna sniff it. Because I imagine that's the only way she'd really, you know.
Are you thinking Mastella is Ursula?
Oh, okay. All I know is that Mastella uses magic, and I thought these look like they're magical.
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
So, Mastella, you don't really smell anything other than like it just smells like that old mausoleum. It's got that same kind of stink to it, like it's been in there a long time and just kind of absorbed that smell.
She's gonna show it to Precious. And she said, "You see this bar for? What this?" And Precious probably just looks confused.
He just looks up at you and just blank stares at you.
And she'll look back at Squeeb and be like, I don't know.
Iris is going to take it in her mouth.
Oh, no, do. No, do.
It's got like a salty
you keep that one.
Mineral taste.
It's not very good.
There's just Iris sitting there with this weird long pointy crystal sticking.
Is there a barrel of water nearby?
Is there a barrel of water nearby?
Well, I'm trying everything. I might just grab one and just like take it, put it in like the same height of my head, and just tip my head and be like, "Hey, we got any shit?" I don't know.
So, if you is Buckletick still in the spot where your token's at?
Yes, but at one point he did hide so that he can make himself look like Buckletick again.
Okay. So
There's a butt moving.
where Buckletick is at, you can hear something. God damn it! You can hear something being dragged behind you. You turn around, and you can see Slurg dragging this large wooden long object into your room. He's cursing the whole time.
Oh. Buckletick would be like, give me a second. He grabs one of the gems and he just starts following him, just like watching his progress, being like, yeah, that's pretty good. You know.
So, are you in there with Slurg?
Yes.
Like you following him into the room?
Sorry. Shit. Sorry. Oh, God. Man ass.
Dennis.
What is the roll and token thing?
It's because I clicked the choose random side instead of the other one, like I should have.
I've never seen that before.
It doesn't say it if I choose the side manually. Slurg says, your damn water trough's done. Your bed? I don't know. It's done. He just leaves it there and goes to walk out.
I hand him. I hand him 5 silver.
All right, he turns to get it.
Yeah.
Thanks. He walks away.
Now I take the crystal and I just do that thing where you get into a hotel room. It's like, look at the bed. You do a running jump for it. Like, yeah. And I do that into the trough with the crystal in my hand.
You hit hard wood as there's no water in it.
Oh, shit. I'm going with
He
it.
just dives in. There's nothing there. He splats on the bottom.
How much bludgeoning do I take?
A duck diving into a dry pond.
Oh, shit.
No damage, but you just quickly realize there's no water in it.
It's like, oh, yeah. So I'm just going to... Is there any barrels of water nearby?
There's some like kind of scattered around. So you can take the time to go and drag one of the barrels or have someone else help you or something.
I'd probably ask somebody to help me out.
Okay.
I'll help you out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Buckletick and Squeeb are going to get some water. Shardo, it looks like you're up to shit up there. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just want to see the art.
The art?
The butt.
The art
The apple art.
Chiseled ass. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
And so the art
what
that
the artwork sounds like?
Yeah.
Wait, where'd it go? No. Oh yeah, here we go. The art that Jake is talking about. This would be the art. This is the art that he wanted to see. Slurg working.
Damn apples.
He's working.
Them apples, though.
You're not asking him anything. You just wanted to see the art.
Nah, I was done here last game. I'm
Okay.
done.
Anybody else doing anything?
I think pretty much it.
4 potions of healing. I don't think I need that many, so who wants a potion of healing?
Who gets hurt the most?
Jake.
Iris is usually the
Jake
one
does.
up front.
And Iris.
Jake
I feel like it's
only
Jake and
if
Iris.
you want to.
That's true.
When he just wants it.
Like one, I don't have any healing right now.
Yeah, I can hand you one if you'd like. Iris, you want one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll keep 2.
All right.
Thank you, Nick Nick. And I kiss her on the mouth.
Ah.
Also, don't forget to add the crystals to your inventory or divvy them up how you guys want to.
Oh yeah, should we separate them among us, or should we keep them all together?
I'd
don't
put
know what
them
they-
back in the pile after I try to do like a weird patron check. Patron. Notice me.
I'll just hold it up to the light and see if I can see something.
All right, Nick. You hold it up to the light and you can see the same thing that Squeeb saw. There's something inside of it that's just moving around and kind of constantly shifting. It's like a weird little like pocket lava lamp.
I say we divvy them out. Everybody gets 3.
Mhm.
Everybody gets 3.
And did we have a book on what do you call that?
He remembers.
There's a
No
book.
damn light rocks.
we got a book that was about enchanting.
Yep.
All right. So I'm after I help Buckle Tick with filling his water bed with water.
It's a waterbed.
I'd like to take the book and the crystals to Slurg.
Trying to find the items that was on. That was one of the things that Gribbick gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Crafting and Maintaining Mystical Armaments.
Yeah.
And you're giving that to Slurg?
Yeah. I'm like, I guess I'll go in there. Hey, Slurg.
Eh?
I've got this book about enchanting armaments. Do you think you could get any use of it?
Wanders over to look at it, and that's the wrong one. How are we gonna put them together? They're easier to find. So this is I always like showing off the art. It's the art that Melissa's put together for all the characters. I like showing it off when we can. Slurg wanders over and he takes the book from you and he kind of flips through it, and you see like his brow furrows as he's reading it. He says, "This is stupid human writing. Could." He's like pouring over, and he's kind of like using his finger to follow some of the words, but it's super slow. He said, maybe I can use it. See if I can figure it out. Some pretty good drawings in here. He's looking at it.
And then, do you know what these little things are? I'll pull out a crystal. I think they're used for enchanting. I'm not sure.
You hold his hand out to see if you're gonna give it to him.
Yeah, I'll put it in his hand.
He immediately takes it, walks over to his workbench, and starts hammering on it.
All right.
It doesn't break or anything, and he looks it over. He holds it like right up in front of his eyes, and he's looking at it and holds it up to the light, and then over the firelight of his forge, and he comes back. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. And he says, "Nope, no clue."
All right. I guess I'll take it back.
I think.
Do you know anything about these things?
Whoops. Would Trilda know anything about them by chance?
Could try. It's up to you guys.
I can't remember what she's into, like weird things, I think, but I can't remember if they're really magic or if they're just like trinket fun stuff kind of thing.
Yeah, you guys know that Trilda, she likes it's her magic shop, quote unquote. But a lot of the things in there are questionably magic or just not magic at all, and it's just kind of like her weird little like odds and ends that she collects. There's a bunch of like more civilized items that are weird in goblin culture and things like that. Like she had that ribbon that she was really fond of, if you remember, and she said a couple other things.
I want to tell a Slurg too. We're going to be going on a mission, but if you could take care of 2 giant flail snail shells down there on the ground, and I think you could use them to make armor and I don't know what not. They deflect magic. Do you think you could use those?
Oh, they do deflect magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try. Maybe it might be something in this book. Yeah, let's see what I can do. So there's 2 of them?
Yeah. So if you can somehow get those up on the 2 Tultalden so we don't leave them behind, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think I could do that. And he goes, you can see him wander out the door, and he goes and stands at the ladder and kind of peeks over the edge. He's looking around, back this way, and he comes back to you. He says, "Yeah, I'll have some of the dumb ones help me out. Go ahead, go on your mission. Check back here next time."
All right, that sounds good. Oh yeah, how's my armor coming along?
I mean, everybody keeps giving me things, and I just took the trough over there. It's gonna be a while.
All right, maybe when I get back.
He just glares at you. He's like, which come on, what's priority?
That sounds good. All right, see you later.
That not an answer.
Oh God!
Hey, Trilda.
He's a head peeker on the corner. She says, yeah.
I hold up the crystal.
So he reaches
Look at
out,
this thing.
snatches around the corner real quick.
Oh crap!
You hear a sound that sounds like possibly teeth hitting a crystal.
I don't think you can eat it.
Holds it back around the corner. She says, "What is it?"
It's not rock candy.
No.
Oh, never mind. I grab it out of her handy. Grab it back. I don't think you know. All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Stupid goblins. They're all so dumb.
I heard that.
Trilda shard. Did you show Trilda art?
Oh my, Melissa's got something going on.
What is happening? Oh, it's a tail, I think.
Trilda art.
Trilda art. Trilda.
I feel like we're lucky we didn't just see like a whole cat asshole on screen there.
I know. I was thinking
buddy.
that too.
No.
Don't
No.
explode my baby
boy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get a little up there.
You just get upset when people grab your pussy the wrong way.
Oh.
Man,
I do.
That came out
I do.
of Matthew's
That did
mouth,
come out of
not
Matthew's mouth.
Caesar's. I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
stop for a second.
We are
Who are
corrupting
you?
this goblin.
I'm sorry.
Who are you and what have you done with
Caesar's
Matthew?
Caesar does this to people. She corrupts them.
She does. She did it to Mammy. She's done it to Matthew.
Yeah, she's done it to others too. It happens.
All right, I'm going to go for the B-tick. Did we get a...
You're looking at me while I'm like laying face down with the crystal to my forehead, being like, "Patron, does this shit look familiar?"
Yeah.
And Squeeb just hears bubbles hit the surface of the water.
Yeah.
It's an empty barrel in there.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Just straight D20 roll for me.
All right. I'm gonna digitally do this one.
Diddly do.
Diddly do. Digitally,
digitally
don't
diddle
do it. Digitally, don't do it. There we go. And roll it. Oh, and that one. Well,
No.
Ooh.
You can hear the bubbles pop on the surface, and that's it.
Well, now I want to know what the hell would have happened if I rolled at least nothing of a 1. Damn it!
Metek, are you choking?
You hear the muffled
BJ!
sound of Squeeb talking like outside of the water.
I'd like to think that I would just raise my head up and be like, "Meh," and just look at you, be like, "What's up?"
You okay?
I can't find out what this thing is. So then I just hop out of the trough and just kind of. And I do disguise self to make myself look dry, but I'm not dry. I'm soaking, leaving a trail.
It's super weird, Squeeb. You're watching Buckletick get up out of the trough, and he looks nice and dry, and he's leaving wet marks everywhere he goes, and there's just like a steady burping sound following him.
I'm going to go over to the trough, and what do you see in there? I'm going to put my head in.
Just
Buckletick wants to take
water.
the opportunity to try to drop. No, I'm joking. He wouldn't do that.
Hey, baby.
Give
I
him
would
your
think
paper.
that it's super tempting, and you have to like fight it off. You're like, oh, that's sweet. I don't see anything in this damn water. Yeah, that's some weird shit. Let's go.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything before you head out?
Yeah, I'm stopping by Glitz real quick.
Okay. Hey, you're I don't see you much.
Hi.
Hi.
You get a box for me? Like a real strong lockbox?
Yeah. You know, Mr. Shardo, he told me to make a list of things. I can put it on the list.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. I'll put it on the list. You see him walk over.
I have a lot of stuff I need to deposit. I have no idea how I'm carrying.
Make a perception check.
Oh, perception?
Perception.
Oh,
What? Not going to question. Okay.
What'd you roll? I'm not looking at the thing right now.
No, I just I didn't realize I had a 7 in perception. Which
That's
is good
who.
because I rolled a natural 5, so that's 12.
All right. A 12. You see, I did show it. You see a twinkle cross Glitz's eyes. He says, "Yeah. I can be your bank. What do you want me to hold?"
No.
But you just asked.
No.
I need a treasure chest. A lockbox.
No. All right, fine. Yeah, Mr. Shardo,
That's a good idea.
he might like that idea. I could be a bank.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Bank of Shardo.
Make sure you charge interest though.
What's the interest? I have lots of interest. You see over here, he starts showing you this this little statue that's over here. It's like this is pretty interesting. You want to? Come here. Look at this. You see the detail on this piece? It's like, come here. And he's like waving you over there real quick.
I take 10 copper coins out and I put it on his counter and I split them in half and go,
Okay. So, someone gives you 5 copper. They have to pay you
It's like, wait.
for holding on to your copper.
Wait. This is way more than 5 copper, though. This over here is.
No, hold on. Just focus on this one. So there's 5 copper.
5?
They have to pay you for holding it. Their interest rate for doing so is a copper.
Are you going to teach him Roth IRA accounts now, or what?
Yes.
I don't know. Is this a normal business model? This seems pretty sketchy.
Yes. Totally legitimate.
Yeah.
So, when they need their 5 copper, they give it back to you. But they have to pay 1 copper for you to hold on to it. So you make money by holding on to people's money.
And if they never have enough money, then I can charge them some more money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. Yeah, Mr.
Exactly.
Shardo might really like this idea.
Oh, yeah.
I think he might have fun with this. I'm gonna have to bring this up to Mr. Shardo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta keep a good ledger, though.
Yeah. Well, what's a ledger?
Okay, bye.
I said, wait. I'll give you a real good deal on this statue. Come back. Just come here. He tries to put his hand on your shoulder and lead you back to the statue.
Oh, God.
No,
Whoops, that's the wrong one.
I have one gift. I have one gift for your new door.
And I'll take a little piece of string and my bell, and I'll put it on the inside part so that when the door opens,
Yes.
it'll ring the bell.
You see, that's a great idea. He's like, he gets right up close. He's like, don't tell Mr. Shardo. But now I know when he's coming. I like that idea.
Oh, God.
He's a real scary guy.
If I'm in here, I want to know at least a few seconds before I die.
Yeah, that's a good plan. See, thanks for that. That's a good gift. He's like,
yeah.
I tell you what. You give me a gift, I'll give you a gift. And he tries to lead you over to the statue. And he says, I'll give you a discount on the statue over here. Mr. Shardo would be real happy with me if I sold the statue.
No. That's Shardo's. That's Mr. Shardo's statue.
No, I mean,
Right?
truthfully, I don't think he gives a shit about the statue. He's just looking at you. He's looking at you with this look. He's completely lost as to what you're trying to get across.
Okay, bye.
That is one.
Hey, Nick, did you buy that statue?
No.
It's one strange gobbo. Goes back to polishing a statue.
Holy shit, we're inventing so much stuff. And that was like the top thing, like interest rates.
Ledgers?
Yeah. It's like,
There's a grow operation of tobacco in there.
banks
This is gonna be the most powerful business here.
ye old bank.
Glitz's grow operation and bank. Yeah.
And the
The next thing is,
Oh my God.
oh wait, I'm not. Yeah, I just thought of something fun for him. You guys can maybe find out later.
Oh God.
He's gonna have some other scams.
I have one last thing. I can't remember who I had commissioned it, but I commissioned one of the goblins up here to make me a Mudbutts flag.
Oh, that was Trilda.
Was that Trilda?
Yeah, because Trilda has all the pretty cloth and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I want to peek in on her and see if she's done with that.
Ooh, get on her.
Peek my head in. Trilda!
Yeah.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, did you finish my Mudbutts flag?
She scratches her face for a second, and she scratches her ass. She says, I think so. Hang on. She goes and dives in this cabinet and rummages around for a second. You can see things like randomly fall out and hit the floor.
No gags. I don't want any gags.
I don't have gags. What do you mean?
Oh, okay, never mind.
What? She's really confused. But she keeps rummaging around, and she flings the door open, knocks her stool, and her stool over. And she comes back, and she's like, "How about this?" And she gives you. It looks like a nice for goblins, a piece of red fabric, cut roughly into the shape of a flag, and it looks like there is dried. Muddy butt prints on the flag, and you notice. Roll a perception check. See if we'll see if Squeeb notices it.
Smell it.
Smell
it.
It says mud butts on it, but hey, something about it looks weird and how she maybe wrote it.
Hmm. Did you write this with your finger?
She just slowly shakes her head up and down.
Is that like finger paint?
Fresh finger paint.
Is that mud or what does it smell like?
It's dried, but it's got there's a funk to it. It's not quite tell if it's mud or
This kind of smells like iris.
She's like, I might have had some help.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Huh?
Is it like attached to a stick or anything? Or do I need to do that?
Yeah, there's a stick to the top of it.
Okay, cool. I'll use this. This will be our battle flag. I'm going to stick this on Baktak. I'll use it for when we're going into battle. Thank you.
Yeah, hey, no problem. So do you want to see any of my other magic goods? I have new things all the time. Everybody brings me things.
You got anything cool? What do you got?
I have all kinds of things. And so when you go back in there to see, if you go look, she has more like assortment of things, and it's kind of like it's more like weird stuff. She has like some really fancy like cutlery that she didn't have before, like silverware kind of things. She has some like fancy, or at one time were fancy like plates, like china, but there's like chips in them, and she's got like a little tea set that's all dinged up and stuff. It was a real nice silver before, but it's all like dinged up and scuffed, and she's got some more like pretty like polished rocks and things, but nothing that really stands out as looking remotely magical.
Nothing I really want.
It's good stuff. And I'm practicing. I'm practicing on my I don't know. Somebody, which one of you had me? I don't know. Mixing things, making more of the potions that you guys like. So I've been practicing.
Potions?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Practicing. I'm gonna be able to do good ones. She's real like optimistic sounding about it.
I think you need alchemist supplies.
She's like, but I have all this, and she points over at her little table that she's got, and you can see. I don't know that you'd call them alchemist supplies, but she certainly has a mess going on, and there's different little bowls that she's smashing things up in, and little jars that she has various components in, and you get a look in one jar, and it definitely looks like she's mixed a couple things together in that, but like not like crushed mix, like she's just tossed a bunch of shit in there to hold.
Well, that looks like that's working. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
I'm trying. You tell the one with the weird arms and the no eyes. Tell her to come visit me next time, and maybe we can get maybe we can have her try some of these.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she'd probably love that. I'll let her know. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I love our goodbyes.
This is everyone just leaving like suddenly.
Yeah.
And...
Okay, bye. I'm just running away.
It's the way of the goblins.
All right. Does anybody do anything else?
I don't think so. Was that everything?
I'm going to peek in my room real quick.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to look at the scratches. I'm going to open the door real slowly, kind of scared. I'm looking there. Do I see the scratches on the ground still?
They're still there. Like gouge into the wood.
I don't like that. I can close the door. All right, I'm leaving.
All right. So, everybody's done. Nobody else is doing anything else in Tultalden.
No.
Why does it smell like piss in my room?
Forgot about that.
I don't think I'm ever sleeping in there again.
Oh.
All right.
Blame ya.
So, you guys can hear as you're getting everybody together to head out. That Styx is talking to Tumble and Opith, and she's making them laugh, telling like some kind of weird stories or something. Squeeb, you also notice that when you head down that way, that there's a couple of the like unknown goblins. Like you don't know their name. You've seen them around, but they're kind of like the grunts. They're helping Slurg move the shells, and looks like they're kind of dragging him over towards the ladders. And Slurg has a bunch of ropes and things that are presumably going to help pull the shells up on top there. And then you can see Tumble kind of push Styx aside gently, like he just reaches down and pushes her out of the way and picks up one of the shells. And he walks over around everybody. He's being really careful not to step on everybody, but maybe he steps over you and you have this wholly unpleasant look up between a pair of giant ogre legs, and it's real warm and humid.
Ew.
And Tumble just reaches up with his big arms, and it's like reaching up as high as he can. He says, "Somebody take," and he's holding the shell up there. And there's like a mad scramble up on the first level here of goblins running over and trying to pull the shell up on there. And eventually, like after a few minutes go by of Tumble almost like tipping over while he's standing on his toes, holding it up as high as he can, and Slurg running up the ladder to hurry up and get ropes around the shell. They manage to get it, and then after that first shell gets up there, they kind of have a system worked out now, right? Like when Tumble comes back with the next shell, they're more ready for it this time, and he actually Slurg instructs Tumble on how to put the ropes around the ends of the shell before he lifts it up, and he lifts it up as high as he can, and then all the goblins up on top, they'll heave on the shell, and they pull it and get the second shell up there. So you hear Slurg yell some kind of like half-assed, half-hearted thank you down to Tumble, and then he goes and starts trying to figure out how to get the shell up onto the next level so he can work on it in a shop. But both the shells are up on Tultalden now.
Cool.
All right, and you're heading out.
I think so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Styx is like, "Hey guys, I'm really excited to get going. I want to go see what the Swift Stabs are up to. The old gang and all. I just want to see why they're being so weird. And thank you guys for letting me tag along. I don't have to sneak around anymore."
I still have the crystal in my mouth. You're welcome.
Uh,
And Styx is kind of like eyeing you, like side eye. Comes over and she's towards Shardo, and she says, "Yeah, what's wrong with that one? She normally just chew on rocks and things." Pokes you. "Hello?"
He pokes me.
She's trying to make sure that you're like alive and you're not like sleeping standing up or something.
I'll smack her hand as soon as she tries to poke me.
Wipes on
yeah.
her hand though.
Yeah, she does. She has I think
A Jacob.
a Jacob.
yeah,
Jacob.
Jacob.
they're sticks.
Yeah. She's so cute.
The most cutest little spike covered goblin you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Little squeaky joints.
Make a dexterity roll, just a straight dexterity roll, Jake, for Shardo.
It's pretty good.
PG.
Okay, you see the spikes on her hand, like on the back of her hand at the last second, and you just slap her on the side of the forearm where there's no spikes there.
Don't touch me.
Oh, just make sure you're all right. You just kind of look like you're spaced out there for a minute. It's like, but did you hear me? What's wrong with that one? Did you see her? She's eating a rock.
Normal.
Huh?
It's normal.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go over here. Well, maybe. Oh, you moved with me?
Don't bring me with you.
Accidental, but it worked out nice. She goes over to Squeeb and she says, I don't think that one likes me over there. He's kind of angry.
That one doesn't like anybody. Don't sneak up on him. Don't touch him. Don't talk to him. And then he might like you.
Hey, yeah, I think I'll just avoid him then. That seems like a...
And that one
Like
with
you
this.
could slink up on me.
And that one with the crystal in her mouth, she's super dangerous too. So but you can talk to
steps
her.
over and looks around you and she says, that one's dangerous, huh?
Yeah, look, she also has a lightning rod.
Huh. Okay, we'll keep this in mind. You guys are
Scratching my ass with it.
with the crystal that was in your mouth, or
And then she puts it back in her mouth.
Melissa, you know what you just did is going to be a GIF, right?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I guess lead the way.
All right. You guys already went through the swamp, right? 'Cause we kind of got to
Yeah.
go back that way again.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh, we might see Ribbick again.
Grimmick.
She's thinking the old one that lives in the swamp. You guys met him?
Yeah. Maybe we could ask him if he knows about what's going on with the Swift Stabs.
Yeah, you could, but I kind of doubt it. He's just, kind of just does his own thing there. He's lived there for a long time.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of a hermit.
Yeah, like a crab.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just stays there all the time. Were you all done in that area, or was there anything else you want to do?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. And so let's see. We'll do second. There we go. You guys head out, march along, and you're fine for the day. You get to the swamps, and I need. Someone mentioned it. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Squeeb. Squeeb, you can roll history.
All right.
A story.
Story.
Dirty
I
20.
got a dirty 20.
All right. So Squeeb, you remembered something that Gribbick said about an old wrecked wagon, where he was getting all of his goods from. As you get to the swamp. So you guys can go and look for the wagon, or you can continue on. It's up to you. Somebody mentioned
Anybody?
it.
You guys want to go look for the wagon?
Yeah.
I forgot about the wagon, actually.
So Iris is still chewing on her crystal.
We could look for the wagon, I suppose. Yeah. I can't remember what was with the wagon.
It was an
Did you
abandoned.
just
Yeah, it was
That's where he got all his cool stuff.
Yep.
Matthew,
was-
did you say something? I think you're muted.
Muted.
Matthew.
Still muted.
Matthew.
That's a hell of a story.
Iris, don't chew on that.
Why?
It's bad for your teeth. Never mind.
Wait, do the crystals have somewhat of a sharp edge to them?
Yeah, they're like hard edged.
Okay. I'm just kind of peel back a little bit of the bandages on my hands, being like, "Oh yeah, I did kind of recast my book thing, and my hands are still kind of freshly healing." So I'm just gonna be like, and just kind of blood for the blood god. See if anything happens. Is it a catalyst? Is blood a catalyst at all?
For the crystals? So you can go ahead and cut yourself and
in the hand. I'm not doing the wrist. I'm just doing one of the things in the hand
I got
that
you.
I had.
I didn't think you were trying to off yourself here.
No.
No, you cut your hand and rub the blood all over the crystal, and nothing seems to happen. It's still just kind of constantly moving, swirling around and things.
Wipe it off on me. Put it back. Rebandage the hand while walking.
Okay.
Worth a shot. Blood doesn't do anything for it, so we got that marked off the list.
All right. So yeah, if you are heading for the wagon, let me pull up a different map. Just waiting for it to load. There we go. So you remember there was the. I get rid of the snails. I forgot a token. You remember there was the rowboat that Gribik was getting around in. The one that you guys actually brought back to him because it had sunk when he fled the snails. Here sticks with everybody. And you remember, you guys can reset your health too, by the way. I think the health was from your last encounter here. You recall him saying that the wagon was on like a patch of land to the northeast of where he's at.
I'm frustrated trying to get this thing to work.
What are you doing?
I was making annoyed huffs. I got it now. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
All right. Squeeb's just walking through the water, not taking the whatchamacallit, the rowboat.
Nope.
Look at everybody go. All right. So yeah, just a reminder. The water here in the swamp is like a foot or two deep, depending on different spots. So not normally super deep, but for goblins that are about 3 foot tall, sometimes it gets up to your waist, sometimes up to your chest, sometimes occasionally just under your chin. And yeah, so it's oddly quiet this time through. I mean, you guys remember it was pretty quiet before that first time, but it almost like a sense of peace now here instead of like the odd quiet where it was kind of unsettling. Now it feels more settled than it used to.
Come on, everybody, let's go up northeast. I think it's up here.
I'm following Squeeb.
Sticks will probably follow Squeeb too. And she's just like, this is, you guys are just marching through the water like this?
Yeah, it's fun.
So I don't know about
BJ
fun.
loves the water. Yeah, BJ loves it. Look at him. He just got his head under the water. He's just blowing bubbles.
I like to think that he's like floating with his face down.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like dog paddling along.
I'm just kind of grabbing at the bottom, just kind of barely stabbing the fingernails and just kind of guide myself blindly, but being like, I feel the pressure from Squeeb's water.
Sticks she's just watching you kind of motor along through the water here, kind of following behind Squeeb as well. And she goes up and watches Iris. Just, to her dismay and disgust, Iris still chewing on a piece of rock crystal.
You want to try it?
Oh, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. That's okay.
Gonna keep on chewing it until it does something. Huh?
Kind of shitty, salty popsicle.
Tastes like a glizzy.
No.
Why?
I'm being
Although-
hip, Andy.
If anyone was going to do that, it would be Melissa. Eat a frozen hot dog.
I did that when I was a kid.
Oh.
Does not surprise me in the slightest.
C-Star, do you remember that?
You're muted.
I think I do, yeah.
Sharda, what the hell are you doing over there?
The next zone won't load. I'm trying to go through, and it's not loading.
I'm
Not
having
yet.
a terrible time moving for some reason. It doesn't want to cooperate.
All right, that's as far as I can go and see.
So you can just, you don't have to go like space by space, Marcella. You can just drag and drop if you want.
I am, but it's just being a real, I don't know, it's being stupid.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time selecting things and whatnot. It's just being dumb.
It's a fun fact. In the future here, we'll probably be switching the goblins up before everything else over to Foundry, and that whole next zone won't load thing will actually be a legit thing we can do, where I can put a little teleportation spot in and load you guys into the next place just by having your character tokens land on it.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Some really cool stuff you can do in it.
Crap, I don't see a wagon up here.
What's a wagon?
It's a cart.
Oh my god, what happened?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I was in the
Wait,
middle of moving and I thought I did something bad.
Broken.
I think I see something off in the distance.
Yeah. So you guys get to unlike the there's a big section of dry land that you saw to the northeast of the mausoleum back there, and now you can see another large chunk of water in front of you. And far off in the distance, you can hear some, it sounds like croaking noises.
Wait, I do have a question. Like, before we start recording, didn't we have a run-in with weird croaking noises things before?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Would we recognize them? Like, would we know if it was like, oh, those are just regular frogs, or would we know like, oh, those are big?
Oh, they sound like big frogs. They sound like the ones that you've encountered before.
Cool. I'm just gonna telepathically tell everybody. I think we got biggins.
Biggins?
You got biggins?
Biggin. What's that mean?
Big frogs.
I was going to say, they don't sound like babies, they sound like frogs.
Bingo.
No, frogs.
Nick's a little slow on the uptake.
Eldritch blast. No.
I remember Clyde.
Clyde Frog?
Clyde Frog, remember when Mostella talked to Clyde Frog?
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does anybody want to scope it out stealthily before Boktok and I go crashing in?
Me and my
Is-
bestie Sharto can go.
Is the water deeper here?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask too.
Nope,
Is it
it's about the
deeper
same
here?
size.
Cool.
Okay.
I am going just to kind
Do
of.
we have?
I
Do you
forgot
have that underwater breathing stuff?
Yes, I do.
Did you cast it on all of us before we left,
Well,
or is it?
you know,
just on
if wait, you know what? If Nyx did say we'd have to go back through the swamp, so I figured while
Whoa.
everybody was in. What?
That is not
No.
supposed to be.
Oh,
I'd
What?
I'd like to think that when we were told, oh, we're gonna have to go back through the swamp, and I don't know, maybe I would have just done like my 1 day underwater breathing on everybody,
Yeah, that's
including Precious and Wiki Bobos,
Aww.
so they don't drown.
So we don't drown.
So your eyes don't drown.
Yeah, they don't drown.
All right. It's time for some rat reconnaissance.
and I'll turn myself into a giant rat.
Oh man, I forgot you can do that. I could have made you a rollable token for it. Damn,
I actually forgot about it too.
I didn't do
How
that
big
already.
is a
did I?
giant rat?
Actually, where is Nick?
I would
Sure.
imagine it's goblin size.
Nope.
Oh.
He's giant rat.
Hey, Andy, can I change my token size, or do you have to do that?
So when you're on Boktok, you're medium.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Cool.
I swear I had weasel, badger, turtle. I do not have a rat. It looks like I can work on that though. Wait, nope, I do have a rat.
Giant rat, small beast. So it's like a 3-foot rat.
So it's considered small, and I think a normal rat would be considered tiny.
I'm the size of a
goblin.
medium dog, or a goblin.
Yeah.
You're a goblin-sized rat.
So I'll make you a rollable token between. It'll take a minute to do so.
No worries.
All right. Off in the distance then.
I am in rat form.
You are in rat form. I can give you. I guess I can do that.
Oh, that'll work.
I can give you this for now, and then I can make you a rollable one later, so that you can switch it.
Okay, okay.
All right, you should have vision, vision and control of it. Just leave the Nick token down on the bottom, and then you can switch back and forth between it.
Gotcha. So I will, with my rat-like stealthiness,
Drown in the swamp water.
drown in the swamp water.
There's a part of me that really just wants to make myself look like a bullywug and then just walk over there and be like, "Sup, dudes?
Do what you think Buckle Tick would
yeah.
do.
You guys hop here much, or you know what?
What's
Fuck it, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, but I'm going at a different direction, so not to draw attention to any of the others."
So, Nick, I need you to make a stealth check as a giant rat.
Okay. Five.
Oh.
So there was like a general, just kind of continuous back and forth croaking noise. You hear like a sharp croaking noise, and the one of them that's poking around up by this wreckage up here. You can hear him get the attention of the other ones around, and let's see. No one would know this, I don't think. Anyways, you can hear him get the attention of the other ones around, and he like points in your direction with a spear that he's holding.
Just run away.
Swamp rats.
Was I able to see them and their encampment and stuff? At least.
So yeah, you got to look, and it doesn't look like an encampment so much as they had found some wreckage and were just going through it. The one thing you did see is back in this corner, behind the tree, it looked like there was a bullywug riding a giant frog or giant toad.
Oh.
Okay.
Complete with a weird little saddle and reins on it.
I want it.
There's a boat over here, or is that just?
Actually, no, that is not there. I put that there in case you guys took Gerbik's boat.
Okay, so I will.
No boat for you.
Rat move my way back over here.
Okay. And while you were doing that, these guys are moving down this way.
Oh crap! That big toad.
So you guys can see them all. They're raising some kind of croaking ruckus over here, and you can see the one that was in the back is jumping over across the water in this direction.
Which one? Oh, I didn't see it up there.
Does Iris see that one from where she is?
Yep.
Now, do they just notice Nick, or are they starting to notice the group entirely?
No, these ones over here are starting to notice the group now that they're trying to follow the rat.
My reconnaissance never works.
Oh, I mean, you rolled pretty terribly that time.
Is it dark out?
It is not.
Damn.
Would there be a chance of me kind of hiding behind Bach Talk for a second and then using an action to make myself look like a bullywug?
Yeah, you can try. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from trying it.
You can try.
And can I cast tongues on myself so I can hear what they're saying?
Yep.
Spin spell slot.
So do a stealth check to try to hide.
Okay.
Without them seeing you change.
Right, so stealth +6, digitally rolling.
Digital.
11. Yay. Oh god.
11.
Yeah. That's poop.
Poopy.
That's some unfortunate dookie dude right
that
there.
One does not see. That one won't be able to tell. And this one, they did not see you. One rolled a 1 and one rolled a 2.
All right. So then after that, would I be able to cast tongues on myself?
Yep. Are they both an action or an action bonus action?
Do goblins get that bonus action hide thing?
They do. Yeah, you can do it that way.
Alright, cool. And I would just use my full action to cast. Where the hell is my spell?
Tongues.
Tongues.
Okay. So when tongues goes off, means you just be able to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language. Okay. So you immediately hear the croaks kind of disappear, and they start forming whole words for you, and you can hear something about invaders. You can hear go get boss, and you can hear something that sounds like you're not quite sure what it means. Is it Bubbles is hungry?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Bubbles is hungry.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to Squeeb real quick. Just say, I'm gonna try to pose as an interpreter, and I'm gonna hop out from behind Squeeb and try to and talk to them in Bullywug.
Oh crap!
With hands up, going, we're not invaders. And what language they speak.
Oops.
B-Tech, you crazy.
You cray.
Dude, if I just start getting other factions of weird creatures, be like, you can always hang out with us. We're just down the swamp. And,
There you go,
just
James.
start. Awesome.
That's exactly what Tultalden needs: a giant frog and 3 Thula froglets.
Probably.
You never know, but yeah, I hop out and I just have my arms raised, going, "We're not invaders. I couldn't help but to overhear." And Bullywug.
The two over here, they look at each other, and they let out little like puzzled croaks at each other. It's the equivalent of like two people looking at each other, going, "Huh?" And this one steps in the water, and he says, he asked you why you're with them.
With them?
Yeah, why you're with this group of goblins.
Because these goblins helped me out when nobody else would. Nah. Like that.
I'm going to try to mimic what B-Tech just said.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to...
Roll a performance check.
I'm trying to teach them to speak, too, so we can deal trades, because they have much things to offer to us.
I got a 16.
So you mimic it, but it's still like... You're saying the good frog.
Is that good, B-Tech? Did I say it?
They look at each other again, and it's just that questioning, like, they're confused as to why this goblin is just repeating what this new Bullywug is saying.
Oh, God.
He comes forward with his spear leveled still, and his buddy with the giant toad behind him is coming right up too. He says, Bullywug, no like goblin. Why here?
So I'm just going to say, please give them a chance. And I reach in my pockets and I pull out a handful of gold, like let's say about, 6 gold and then 6 silver. And say, they give us offerings.
They give?
They give to you, and I hand them out to them.
Kind of slinks forward through the water. He snatches up the gold real quick and runs back.
B-Tech, do we kill them yet?
No. I'm just to telepathically say, maybe don't try to repeat what I say, and maybe don't say anything hostile unless shit goes down. But I'm saying that telepathically to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. This is going to go south, but...
You can...
Iris pulls out her dolls and just goes, rabbit, 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 rabbit.
But yeah,
oh, boy.
This one back here is watching Iris play with the frogs.
He is offended. God.
So who is? Let's see. I need.
And I'll just.
Yeah, I need
just say,
Squeeb.
I'm teaching him.
I need Squeeb, Shardo, and Squeeb and Shardo to make perception checks, and Iris to make one at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Damn.
Damn, I rolled bad.
Okay. So Iris doesn't notice anything because she's busy playing with her dolls and making ribbit noises. Squeeb is like really concentrating on like repeating the words that he hears, and Shardo sees the frog that or the bullywug, the frog guy that ran away back here. He starts digging madly at the stump before he disappears under the ground. You can see one last little bubble of water and mud come up there.
Hmm.
And it disappears. And Buckletick in frog form, you can hear that one before he disappears, that he's still yelling some warning in his weird croaking language as he's madly tunneling underground.
Is all the ground like soupy swamp?
Where you guys are at, no. Like it's soft, but it's not like, it doesn't look like that, like what he just did there, unless he's really good at digging.
D-Tank, can you ask them if they found anything?
Oh boy.
Next time Buckletick talks, I want to cast Hunter's Mark silently on the first one.
Okay.
If I can.
Trying to be sneaky about it, or just...
Yeah, like I want to do it so he overrides my voice.
Okay. Do sleight of hand? Is Hunter's Mark
Verbal.
it's all verbal? Okay. So
Roll 20.
do yeah, whatever, I'll take it.
You want stealth instead?
No, it's alright, because you rolled a natural 20 anyway. So yeah, when next time Buckletick talks, you'll have successfully cast Hunter's Mark on this frog here.
Nah, oh boy. Oh, fuck.
What were you saying to it, Buckletick?
I was gonna say, you don't know if was there any carts around here recently? Also, I was just wanting to get them through this land to try to stop some other goblins from invading your territory.
It says, Bullywug don't care about goblin. Cart ours. Go. He waves a spear at you.
I'm just going to telepathically tell Squeeb, we might have to do another trip for the cart, but I think I got a safe passage.
It also occurs to me I've never once thought about how a bullywug actually sounds when it talks. So
Nice, good job, D-Tank.
Well,
So
you're kind of doing the voice that sounds like no one do when they're like trying to force a burp.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, I like that.
Some kind of weird croaking, throaty noise. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start walking this way and kind of wave the others to follow me.
No. Go.
what are they doing, D-Tank?
Cart ours. Bullywug cart.
Well, can we at least pass through to get away from this area so we can leave and stop the other ones on the other side from taking over?
You can make a persuasion check, or this isn't technically. You're not. Your path is not north. It was further west.
Oh,
the only
shit.
reason you came up here is to try to find the wagon.
Oh.
So you'd have to roll a deception check.
Okay. Yeah. Deception. Okay, so don't fail me, fuckers. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yes.
No, cart ours. You go. He's not attacking, but they don't want you around.
All right. I'm just gonna reach in and take out some more silver, and just walk one space towards him. And I'm gonna need him and the big frog to make a strength save. Fuck this.
Yeah.
All right. So this
Yeah.
one and the giant toad.
A DC 15 strength save.
Okay.
Yep.
What is BT doing?
I am casting Arms of Hadar.
17
Oh, shit.
passes and
Do I see BT doing magic with his hands?
Well,
So
I did tell you if shit goes down, start fighting. But
the giant toad fails its strength save, but the little one succeeds.
okay, so let me roll that 4d6 necrotic. I was like, fuck this. 10 altogether. It's 10 necrotic. To the big toad, and then I guess the little dude only takes half.
Okay, so everybody needs to roll initiative then.
Yeah.
Can I dropped my rat form while that was going on, or am I still a rat?
You can have dropped it. That's fine.
Oh,
So this was kind of your one surprise round that you get.
Sorry, guys.
I did buy him.
You did 10 damage to the giant toad.
Yeah, 10 to the giant toad, and I did. Then the other dude takes only half.
Shardo is 21.
And I rolled a 10 altogether. Like my 10's also the 10's my
Sweep was a
initiative
21. Iris was an 8. Estella 11. Buckle Tixtures was a 10.
Yep.
And Nick 7.
7.
Yes.
Okay.
Pollywog.
Actually, 1 second. No, fuck. Oh well. I messed that up. Anyways, Shardo, you see Buckletick. I was looking at his frog and wondering why it wasn't Buckletick's token. You see Buckletick start casting something, and you see what does Arms of Hadar do? I forget.
It does. The way I described it, it was just like, oh, son of a bitch. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Like these black energy tendrils just kind of just like whip out forth from me.
Okay. So yeah, Shardo, you see the Buckle takes black energy tendrils reach out and latch onto the frogs here. You see the giant toad seems to take a brunt of the damage, or the brunt of the damage, and you see the one that he was standing right in front of kind of dodge out of the way and fights off the tentacles. It still takes a little bit. So we'll call him A. He takes half damage. Is it target or is it an AoE effect?
AoE. So
Okay, so
basically, the big
the
frog
other
in
one's
that
gonna
guy-
have to do it too.
Well, I don't think it's like that big of an effect. Hold on a second. Let me look at the thing just to make sure. But it's out in a 10-foot radius, so I think it would. I think it's just from myself. So
No,
I think
the little guy is riding on top of the big frog, so he'd still have to.
Okay.
He failed his save, so he takes all 10, right?
Yep.
All right.
Necrotic.
Where's the turn order?
So he hang on a second, Melissa. So he gets hit by your energy tendrils and he almost falls off of the toad. He looks pretty limp and ragged. So, Shardo, that's what you see. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know what that means. Can I bonus action hide?
Sure. All right. Is that all you're doing?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm going to
You wish.
18 for stealth for hiding.
Yep.
Does the guy Hunter's Mark see me?
He does not.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Too busy trying to fight off these tendrils that just erupted out of the bullywug in front of him.
I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at him.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, a 28 hits him.
23. But
23.
yeah. $22.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
The 22 just deletes him.
Delete him.
The arrow
Delete.
goes through his face, and the rest of him follows through the hole that's left through it.
Turns him inside out.
Yeah, Shardo just made him a black hole.
Inside out. Dear God.
No, your arrow blasts through him and he drops dead.
That's disappointing. Can I shoot the one that's riding the big toad?
Sure, why not?
Sharpshooter.
I could hear the disdain in your voice.
Nah.
11.
He died too quickly.
11 does not hit. You shoot right when he flops over from taking all that damage and it just goes over his head. Would have nailed him right between the eyes had he not flopped over.
And another one. Sharpshooter.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Jeez.
God, Shardo's like a Gatling gun.
21.
Did you roll the 6? And all of your bonuses add up to 21.
Plus 10 for sharpshooter. Then I rolled a 5 for my
That's
dread ambusher attack.
Yeah, he had 1 hit point left. So he's blasted clean off the back of the frog and disappeared somewhere back into the swamp.
Shardo's gonna kill everyone.
A really
before we get a
puzzled
chance.
croak sound from the giant toad as it kind of looks around to see where its keepers went.
Free mount with saddle.
Free mountain saddle.
Are you moving anywhere?
Guys.
Yeah, the water is difficult, right?
Yeah. Yeah, in combat, the water will be difficult. I wasn't having it be difficult when you guys are just exploring around.
All right, I'll go there.
Okay.
I'm done.
Squeeb. Squeeb, on your turn, I need you to make another perception check.
All right. 23.
Oh.
23. You notice there is a ripple in the water north of you, like northwest, kind of near where the frog dove in the ground up here.
Mm-hmm.
You notice one small ripple go across the water, and then not only a large ripple, but also it looks like the ground is moving forward up higher in your guys' general direction. But it's your turn.
Oh, crap. I, in a bonus action, say the words flame tongue, and I'm going to lick the blade of my spear.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do, flames erupt out of the tip of it.
Just the
and
tip?
that thing, what?
Just the tip?
Just
Just
the
the tip.
tip. Just the tip.
Okay.
And my spear is just blazing with fire, and it casts light in like I think a 40-foot radius or something.
Yes, it does.
Yep, 40-foot radius. All right, and I yell, Iris, are you gonna ride that frog?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna ready my spear for whatever comes out of the ground.
Okay. Just ready in your action.
Yeah, ready my attack. When you do that, when you have an extra attack, can you still do that? Or do you only get to ready?
I want to say
Since
it would still work.
my turn, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you'd still get the extra. I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure you would still get it.
Or can I run up to where I see it coming and stab where I see the ripple?
1 second. Let's see, do you get to use that as well when you're ready attack action? The extra attack feature is worded so you only benefit it from when you attack in your turn. Oh, right. Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So, no, you wouldn't get the extra attack, but you could still attack.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
the ready action lets you take the attack action on someone else's turn. Thus, the extra attack does not apply.
Okay.
Cool.
So I see the water rippling and the ground bulging.
Mhm.
Doctor, you said?
Yep.
Um,
It's like a mound of earth and water coming towards you. It looks to be at this point like about as tall as you are, of like muddy swamp and water just pushing towards you in a wave.
all right. I'm just going to run up. Charge, Batak! And I'm just going to run and stab that mound.
All right. So first, I need you to make a strength save against the force of the water and mud coming your way.
Okay. Strength. Ooh, that's good. -1. Oh,
That's good.
Oh, I thought you said your
-1.
total was -1.
I must have rolled a 20.
Yeah, you
Nat
did.
20 and just, oh my god.
All right, so you just plow right through this oncoming sludge wave, and
Batak is strong.
all right. So
I built him well.
stab down.
All right. 19 to hit.
All right, you stab down into this. What you have a spear, right?
Yeah.
Does it have reach, or is it just a 5-foot attack normally?
It's just a 5-foot attack.
Okay, you stab down into the ground, but you don't feel it really connect on anything. You just feel like the rushing mud and water gunk go over it. And then you can feel like something rolls up under Baktak's feet, and he scrambles around and kind of keeps his footing, but it's real rough, and the bulge passes up underneath you.
Whoa!
All right, that was your turn. Yes, bulge.
Can I stab again while it's underneath me?
Yeah.
Got a 20.
Same thing. Whatever is pushing all this forward, there's just like enough mud and water and stuff that you're not getting down far enough. 1 second. Oh, you ran forward, right? So go ahead and put yourself forward where you ran first before I do the next thing.
Okay, where would the thing be that I would see it? Or would I run forward to? Because I don't know where it came.
Coming
I guess
this way.
is there or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do oops. There we go.
And then I get yell, there's something under the mud.
So they would go right after it. Okay. All right. So this huge wave and thing, this mound under you, comes rushing forward, and from under the water, you see. One second, double checking. You see a collection of green, rubbery skinned tentacles come shooting out and slapping at you. 27 to hit with the first one. 17 to hit with the second one.
All right, can I do a Bok Talk impose disadvantage on the first hit?
Yep. So we'll do the 27, 17 for the first hit, so that one misses, and then we'll do the second hit then. Is an 11. All right, so that one misses, and then let's see, just two tests. All right, 1 second. Reading. Let's see. Oh, gross. Okay. So the tentacles shoot up from the ground, wave around, and slap at you, and then you can feel from behind you this kind of like sucking in void as a gigantic mouth comes up behind you. Oh. And a 25 to hit you.
Oh my god. What is happening?
25 hits.
25 hits as this little beastie comes up from underground. And you guys partially mostly obscured. You can't see what happens except for Shardo. Shardo, you see Squeeb disappear inside this giant creature's mouth.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, shit.
Like, at this point, I just shake my head like, of course, you know? It's like, God damn it. Fucking Squeeb.
Fucking squeeze.
Just does a battle cry, runs up, and gets swallowed.
Squeeb!
All right. It is, let's see.
Do you purposely not have the turn order up? Oh, wait, maybe that's it.
I did.
It kept disappearing on me for some reason.
Yeah, that's super handy to know because I didn't want you to see what was back there. I didn't know that if I closed it out on my screen, it got rid of it for you guys.
I was trying to figure out if my turn was coming up before I got up. Because I was going to go AFK for a second.
All right.
No.
You go after the next batch of shittery here. So from that same like tunnel or small tunnel that the frog hemoth dug, you see three more little guys come popping out.
Huh?
Croaking. They are holding spears. James or Buckletick, you can hear the excited croaks and ribbits behind you as they're all kind of crying out in glee that their pet gets to eat some intruders in their swamp.
Burbles.
This one, let's see, he does a standing long jump, 20 feet, and high jump of 10. So 10, 15, he's going to land here, and he is going to attack. Let's see.
Also, can you turn the health bars on?
Damn it. Yeah.
No, don't do it. Leave them where they're at.
You shut your filthy mouth.
You're not.
I'm just
tired
going to
enough
turn
to
Jake's
stay.
on.
I hope that thing like swallowing a bundle of spears and swords.
Yep, hang on a second, and I'll get everybody's stuff turned on. I thought I grabbed the tokens that had it all turned on. Must have not. My apologies. Let's see. Everyone save. Is anyone's not showing?
What, health bars?
Yeah.
I see mine.
Mustellas
I don't see Buckle
and
Tick
sticks.
as his frog. Styx doesn't have one. But other than that,
I don't see squeebs either.
That's because Squeeb is not on the map at the moment. That's probably why.
swallowed.
There we go. I think everybody's. Who else did you not see? James's.
Yeah, him as the frog. I see him down below, like his health bar, but not as Frog Tick.
Yeah, we'll go by his buckle tick.
Cool.
Okay.
I wonder if they make something that like doesn't show HP, but says like color wise or whatever, rough, bloody, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know in this one, in Roll20. Again, one of the reasons I'm looking forward to jumping over to Foundry is Foundry has some modules that do that. It'll automatically say when someone's bloodied, it'll pop up like a blood effector on them. Melissa, go home. God damn it.
Oh,
All right.
my God.
This one over at Shardo is going to attack. Oh, it rolled off a natural 20. 17 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a bloodied icon on you.
Bloody icon.
Deals 9 damage with a spear. And then he follows that up with a bite towards you. And that's going to miss. So just the 9 damage from the spear.
Jenny, I got swallowed, but I didn't have any damage, or I didn't hear it.
No, my bad. I probably did not roll it. Let me handle their turns and I'll roll the damage for you. Alright, they're rolling down here. The second one is going to attack you in the same order. It lands with it's trying to do a jump strike with its spear. The spear's going to miss. And it scrambles forward to try and bite you. 22 to hit with a bite.
Mm-hmm.
For 4 bludgeoning damage. 5 feet, 5 feet. Okay, so the other one can't attack anything right now. Garrow. Let's see. Squeeb takes. Wow, I did that all screwed up. My bad. I got all excited because the stupid frog worked, and I forgot half of his stuff here. 31 piercing damage from the bite.
Right.
Sorry, was that 3-1-31?
3-1.
I am sorry that I got everybody into this, everybody.
And swallowed. You are blinded, restrained, and have total cover against attacks. You take acid damage at the start of each of the Froghemoth's turns. Let's see. Okay, that's it. So yes, 31 damage. And you can't see your token anymore, can you?
Nah, just I don't need to. So I'm inside. I can't move anymore. I'm restrained, blinded.
There we go. I just changed the health for you, is why I asked. Okay. It's Bullywugs. They went. It's Mostella's turn. If she's back.
She's pooping.
She's pooping? It's the go-to answer whenever someone's away.
Behind a bush.
That's the dirty roller's automatic answer if someone's gone. Pooping.
Was it solid or soft serve?
Soft solid.
It was a soft solid?
Orn.
It's my turn.
Is your turn.
Are you done pooping?
No.
She's still in the process.
I'm going right now. There ain't no time. I got a bucket. So where we can't see Garrett at all, right? Like he was eating.
Nope. Squeeb was something big popped up behind Squeeb, and you saw a big mouth open up, and then Squeeb disappeared.
Okay. And see.
That's the end of the legend of Squeak.
Bok bok.
And then that frog here. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. I've been having all kinds of trouble with this. Is it working now? That frog?
Giant toad.
What is it doing? Is it just sitting there, like just hanging out, or
It took a beating from Buckletick's spell. Its owner got blasted off the back of it, and it looks like it's waiting to, like it's probably going to attack.
it's going to attack?
Probably, maybe. It hasn't run away, if that's what you mean. It's still there.
I just wondered what it looked like. If it looked like it was going to attack, or if it maybe was going to run away, or if it was just sitting there like I'm just going to hang out until something happens.
Toad just gonna toad.
I'm trying to tell its demeanor, its attitude. Okay.
Oh, fun fact, it's a giant beast with a CR 1.
What? Oh yeah.
Large
Yeah.
beast, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm a toad.
I think there's like 12 things I need to do right now, and I'm trying to decide which of the 12 things I need to do right now. I'm going to 20 foot. No. Okay. I think what I will do. I'm gonna cast my. Oh, for goodness sake. I can't find anything. I'm having a terrible time with my browsers today, and I can't find anything I'm looking for.
Why are you like this?
I'm trying not to be.
What are you even doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
I'm gonna cast my healing spirit.
Adam Sandler. Okay. Where are you putting healing spirit?
He is going to be, for now, I'm gonna put him, like on this little. God, why is nothing working? It's incredibly frustrating. There, right there. Healing spirit.
Let me find spirit. Is it gonna look like a badger again?
Yeah. Musta's gonna be, come here, come little badger. And he's gonna appear. Little spirit badger.
Which on the same one as Iris?
No. Just like hanging out right next to it.
Okay.
Hi.
He's on standby. This is healing badger standby for when somebody's gonna possibly need him.
All right. I'll do square, and we'll have. It's probably gonna get lost there. Did it work?
And did you get whatever you're doing?
5 feet. There we go. Whoa, no. It's a radius.
Is the water difficult terrain?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is that half speed?
There we go. Yeah.
Half
Speed is
speed.
halved.
I'm gonna move over here ish. I think that was 15 from where I'm at. And I'm gonna bonus action. Mustella's gonna hold her hand out and be like, protect. And her shield's gonna pop out in front of her.
Okay. Your animated shield?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have your shield up. I wonder if there's a shield symbol.
And I think that's all I can do this turn. I think that's it. Protect.
I think it has a little frost symbol on it, but it's got the shield, and that's all I really care about. There's fire, and then the frost one. Is there a normal one? Wait, here we go. That'll work. Okay. So you have, what, +2 to your AC?
Yeah, +2 to AC.
Okay. And
I think that's it for me. I think I'm done.
Cool. Buckle-tick. Just behind you, this giant thing has erupted up out of the mud and water, and Squeeb has disappeared when it came up out of the water. You saw this like massive tentacles. Like you just shot out some black ones ahead of you, but behind you, a bunch of green rubbery ones erupted out of the ground. And yeah, there's a pissed off giant toad directly in front of you, and a giant toad thing, tentacle frog behind you. What you doing?
I'm going to take the disengage action from the big bastard over here.
Okay. I think it works for both of them.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'll look at the big toad and telepathically say, fuck off for a bit. I'm going to take back 15 feet there. And thinking, well, I don't see Squeeb anymore, and that thing's in place. I think it got him.
Yeah, Squeeb's got.
I demand retribution. I'm going to unload 2 Eldritch Blasts on it.
Okay.
The big guy.
I like the Squeeb charged forward, stabbing at the ground, and then disappeared down a frog gullet. All right. Roll your Eldritch Blasties.
Oh, boy. Okay, so 7. 15 to hit.
Hits.
That hits.
Yep.
And the second, 26 to hit with that one.
Yeah, that definitely hits too.
Okay, so that'll be my 2d10. 3 force damage for the first one.
Okay.
Then 9 for the second one, and I'm going to spend my 6 points of fury of the small on it.
Excellent. All right.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. So next up is Iris.
I am going to activate my astral visage. So a big mushroom cackle goes over my head. And I am going to speak to the frog and say, "Kill Mr. Hop Hop, be friend, I feed you." And I'm going to run. See, I can get 25.
Which frog are you talking to?
The big frog.
This one?
Not, yeah.
Okay.
And so, bonus action activate my big old cap. And then I moved and was communicating to the frog, so I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. And what does your cap do?
Sorry, I choked on my spit.
Fucking Iris.
It does a bunch of different things, but I'm using Word of the Spirit. When you speak, you can direct your words to a creature of your choice that you can see within 60 feet. making it so only that creature can hear you. Alternatively, you can amplify your voice so that all creatures within 600 feet can hear you.
Okay. So you just told the frog you're going to feed it?
Yeah, befriend!
Okay. There's this weird, creepy delay between your talking and your video. But
I imagine that's what her astral thing actually does.
yeah. All right. So that's it for Iris then?
Yeah.
Okay. Nick.
No! Squeak!
Screaming ensues.
I will take a steady aim at the biggest, scariest looking thing here.
That would be the frog hemoth.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey. 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Cool. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see
Max damage or min damage?
it. Near max.
Nice.
2 6s, a 5, and a 2.
Seems good.
19 plus 4, 23 points of piercing damage.
Woo!
So Nick takes a knee, aims real steady, fires off an arrow, trying to impersonate Shardo as best as she can.
But I can only do it once. He can do it 3 times.
Yeah. At least at the start of a fight. After that, he's down to a more regular 2, I believe. Yeah.
I will always have 1 shot.
All right. That is Nick's turn. Nick, Fury of the Small, or are you saving it?
Yes, Fury of the Small. I'll pump in Fury of the Small on that one.
Okay. Furiously pumped.
So that's an extra 6 points of damage on top.
Yep. All right. That was Senior Eater Nick. Giant Toad. He looks around and lets out a puzzled ribbit before hopping forward.
Oh, did not speak.
Actually, does it not? Hang on, gotta check. Gotta check Giant Toad. How does a giant toad not have a tongue attack? That's disappointing. I would imagine Iris just laughing.
I'm not sure who did what or why it sounded that way, but don't do that.
I think that was Iris.
Video's super delayed.
Ugh.
Okay. It does one big leap towards you, Iris. It splashes in the water and just covers you in swamp water. And it bites down on your big giant mushroom head. 15 to hit you.
15?
15.
Yes.
Okay. You dodge out of the way. And it's just, when it lifts its head up, you can just see it pouring water and mud out of its mouth. And that's it for Giant Toad. Disgusting little shitbag. All right. All right, it's Shardo's turn.
My next name.
Just a little shitbag. I can see that being on a Christmas card.
Shitbag fart gargle.
Oh my god. Iris' cousin.
My bonus action, I want to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. And that makes
Yeah,
you not take opportunity attacks, right?
Yeah. Don't take opportunity attacks. Get an extra 30 feet. Advantage it on one attack.
Okay.
I'm going to move down here. Kind of out of the corner of my mouth say, you're fucking useless. Then the sticks.
Oh, shit. I forgot to put sticks in the... Whoops. She'll go at the end after the giant toad.
Then I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at the Froghemoth,
Okay.
and I'll use the Zephyr Strike for it.
For the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21 hits it. Is that 42 damage accurate? Because that's ridiculous.
Let me know 42 anything.
It auto rolled damage and it came up as 42 for some reason.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I think that might have been because I rolled 2 of the same.
Gotcha.
It always does that weird shit.
All right. What's the actual damage for it?
30, and I'll do my Fury of the Small.
36.
42 nothing. It was 36. 6 whole
crazy.
damage less. All right.
My bow just goes. Oh.
All right.
And I'll do another sharpshooter shot. 16.
16 hits.
Wow. 21.
21 damage. Okay. That was just a normal attack. So you
36 and 21.
pepper it with
My
shots from behind, and you can
God.
see its tentacles just
7 points of damage.
Jeez.
tentacles just waving around up in the air, and it lets out some god awful otherworldly riveting sound.
Hope I don't hit Squeeb.
Not yet. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm done.
Squeeb, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna
Sweet Jeebus Christ.
to Boktak. Did we just get swallowed? Where'd the lights go? Boktak, are you alright? While I'm doing that, I'm going to charge my flying tongue spear with my gauntlet. Electricity will charge through my gauntlet and then charge through my already flaming spear. I'm going to use basically cast Branding Smite as a bonus action on it. And I guess I'm going to try to just stab him from inside. And that takes a disadvantage because I'm
Blinded and restrained.
Yeah.
Yep. So you make your flame tongue spear attack at disadvantage.
That's my first one.
Ooh.
That's my second one, so 13.
13. You can't quite get your arms positioned right. No.
I can't hit anything. Sorry. I'm going to try again.
Okay.
With my second attack. So 24. 15.
15 just scratches it on the insides.
Boktak, help! I can't hit this thing. Yep. That's all. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh, I hit it?
Yeah, I said
okay.
just scratches up its insides.
Okay, cool. Yay. So cool. Now I've got my flame tongue and the branding smite damage that will go into this. So we'll do the basic damage first. What is that?
9 piercing, 11 fire for 20 damage.
Oh, nice. And did that already add that in?
It shows
So
9 piercing, 11 fire.
Oh, okay, cool. And plus another 2d6. So I'll roll that.
2d6 radiant.
4 and a 3. So
4 and
7.
7 damage.
Yeah. So 27 damage total.
Okay.
Wow, that's the most damage I've ever done. Ever.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
I mean, this is
You're so broken.
That's 2 extra effects on his 1 attack. To hit like your minimum damage, Shardo, you little shit.
Yeah, normally 1d6 plus 5. That's my normal damage.
All right. So let me see here. Did radiant damage, fire damage. It's only takes half the fire damage, so it takes 5 of that. I gotta give it 5 health back.
Fury of the Small.
Oh yeah, and Fury of the Small in there.
Okay. So yeah, you radiant fire, like you guys see a light show. Everybody that's outside of the frog, you see this light show from inside the frog, and you can see the orange red flames of the spear inside of it, and this blinding flash of white light inside of it. I don't know. There's some kind of fucking dance club in there, and the frog just roars out. It needs to make a DC 20 Constitution save. Can't save. It just makes a 20. It rolled an 11, has +9.
Damn.
So you are still swallowed. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, at the end of that turn. So that would be the end of your turn. It makes a save. All right. It's turn. Let's see. I understand total cover against attacks. So it takes 3d6 acid damage at the start. Okay, so you're taking 11 acid damage while you're inside of it. The digestive juices pour over you.
And I assume I can't use like shield or anything like that.
No, it's not rolling an attack. It's just auto damage.
Okay, cool. So 11 damage. And then does Baktok take acid damage as well?
He would take it as well, yep.
Okay.
All right. Then it's going to ribbit and look around for its next tasty meal.
Ew.
How far can he move? Let's see.
600 feet, I think.
600 feet?
Yeah.
Don't give him ideas, Matthew.
Matthew.
Damn it.
Look at all those tentacles. Of course he can move.
Oh,
Legs.
hi, buddy. How are you today?
Ribbit.
Hi.
It actually doesn't speak any languages. Just makes some weird space sounds at you. All right. It is going to whip out a tentacle at the both of you. So the one targeting Iris. 20 to hit you, Iris.
Yeah, hits.
That hits? Okay.
Yep.
You take 19 bludgeoning damage. It smacks the shit out of you. And you are grappled.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It slaps out a buckle tip with its other tentacle for 19 to hit.
I want to use Entropic Ward to give it disadvantage. It's
Okay.
my only use of it.
And disadvantage roll 15 to hit you.
That just misses.
All right, so your Entropic Ward saves your bacon.
Thank you, Lord, for Entropic Ward.
Thank you, Great Space Lord, for Entropic Ward.
Oh, really?
Now I shall find the Horde.
Iris is grappled.
Oh, God.
All right. Bullywug is dead. This one's also dead. That's the one that got blasted off the back. Over here.
Oh, Andy, could I have used my my reaction to that acid damage to use absorb elements, or is it too late?
What's absorb elements do?
It does it so I get, let's see. Basically, I take half of that damage, and then I can use that damage on I can release that damage that I absorb back into my next attack.
So yeah, give yourself back. Where was the acid at? It was 11. So give yourself back 5 HP.
Yay!
Yep.
You got this.
Yeah, because you didn't use your reaction or anything in there, so I'll say it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep. Little frog guy over here. There I went. You can see him go on his belly and just dart through the water and go 10, 15, 20. Comes up here and thrust forward with the spear. Thrust.
Butthole.
Misses you with the spear and tries to bite with a natural 20. Aw, the digital witchlight don't do anything special when you roll a natural 20.
Doesn't he have disadvantage from Shardo's steely gaze?
No. He does not have blue steel.
Oh, okay.
Aw, Shardo, you take a whopping 4 damage on that crit. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You gotta swim over here 40 and erupt out of the water and go for a chomp first. That's a 2. That's gonna miss. And follow it up with a spear uppercut. 20 total to hit you. Shardo?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll, damn you. You're not rolling. There we go. 6 damage from the spear. This one over here is 30. And it is going to try to bite at Buckletick. 11 to hit
Froggy
Buckletick.
Buckletick.
Yeah. Froggletick.
Frog tick. Tickle frog.
11 misses you, right?
Yes, it does.
All right. You feel something brush by your leg. You look down inside to see a spear erupt out of the water. Dirty 20 to hit you with the spear.
That'll do it.
You look down to see it, and a spear tags you in the shoulder. 4. Roll, damn you. Big ol' 3 damage from a spear.
3 damage.
Yep.
All right. What
That's
I
all
knock
of them.
over?
Mastella, if you are there and not pooping, it's your turn.
I'm trying. I'm having the worst day. The worst.
What is it doing?
Anyway, I don't know. Like, I can't. It's like my computer is dragging, I guess. I don't know. I keep trying to click things. Just to unmute takes like 30 seconds for some reason. Anyway, don't forget the healing badger, peoples. Healing badger is there. I'm going to I'm trying to see health bars. I guess nobody's in super dangers yet. So if Sister is grappled, if Iris is grappled, and something hits the froghemoth thing, does she also take damage?
No. It's just like one of its tentacles is wrapped around her, grappled. It's not like she's going to automatically take damage.
Okay. I guess what I will do, I'm gonna do my bonus action first.
Okay.
And Mastella is gonna turn into Well, what is wrong with this thing? There, I think I got it. She's going to turn into a giant elk.
Moo.
So Mostella's going to screech like an elk and turn into a giant elk if I can find it in my list here. Here we go. And can you please make it bigger?
Just that. Elk.
It is elk is this the giant one? Hang on. For F's sake, giant, huge? It's huge.
Fuck.
I guess, yes, huge.
Giant elk?
It is, giant elk looks like it is huge beast.
Pwom.
Ah,
Okay.
Now,
Moo. I hate the face that elk is making.
It's like, hey, talk to me.
so what I'm trying to do, if I can do it.
If we could talk, it would sound like Schmojon.
So what I find particularly amusing about this is there's this so Mostella, the wee little goblin, turns into a huge elk, and there's still this little medium-sized shield floating around in front of it.
Yep, there's my tiny shield.
That's awesome.
It's like the size of an eyeball.
If I charge,
Her nose and it looks like it's going. Rudolph the red-nosed elk.
Yes.
My God.
If you
charge only hits one target.
Towards a target and then hits it with a ram attack in the same turn. Yeah. Just
So
one target.
if it hits one target, if I like moved over this way and ran forward, yeah, it's like 20 feet. What is are these two going to be? This is Iris and Buckletick, I believe.
Yep.
Will they be hit with a charge if I go that way?
Yeah, if you go that way, they're going to be in the way.
Even though a charge is a one target attack?
Yeah, I mean, your movement is you're like you have to go through them to hit this with as big as you are. Now, if you stayed over here and ran in a straight line, you could hit this one.
So I don't think that's 20 feet to be an actual charge, unless you count that. But is it counted at the edge
Oh,
of the...
I see what you're doing. I mean, you could take a step backwards and really like rev your feet up in the water.
I would like to, but it's off the map, and I didn't know if that would count. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think that would count since it was off the map, or the map.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will do that. I guess I'm gonna charge the.
She licks her feet to make sure she's got the traction.
I'm gonna try to knock not Buckletick. Damn it, Squeeb! I'm gonna try to knock Squeeb out of the Froggy.
Okay.
So for charge,
You Scooby-Doo bongo running noise.
pew! I want to see if this. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to, but if I hit the charge button, I want to see if it. I don't know if it'll auto ram. Does it auto ram? No, it doesn't. So it just says you have the. Okay, it just pops up the strength saving thing. Okay, anyway, when I charge, so what I actually have to do is ram. So I'm charging and doing the ram attack.
Okay.
So this is the button I hit, I believe.
Ram 11 to hit.
I guess that seems real crap. Is that right?
It looks like you rolled a 5.
Oh, then yeah. I guess it was real crap.
So this giant ass elk goes tearing off through the water here. Tries to smash into the frog. The frog holds up its last 2 tentacles and grabs you by the horns to stop you from slamming into it at full speed. So your ram does not hit it.
I think that's it.
It's fun. I said I like the idea though. It's fun. The first comment under giant elk, by the way, is giant elk is love, giant elk is life. All caps.
This is my elk.
Okay.
Hooves,
all right.
In which case,
I think that's I guess that's all I can do.
All right. Buckletick, you have the Froghemoth directly in front of you. You have a Bullywug to the side of you, and the giant toad is currently grappling, or currently looking at a grappled Iris. And a massive elk just pounded up behind you and tried to smash the Froghemoth. AKA, it's pure fucking chaos around you.
Iris to the right. Okay. I'm gonna
stuck in the middle with.
I'm gonna do bonus action disengage.
Bonus action dishes.
Back. Bonus action dishes. 1, 2, 3 dishes cleaned.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, since I use my entropic ward on the big guy here, I'm going to shoot at him with Eldritch Blast, and these are at advantage.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Chew it. Chew.
17 for the first one.
17 for the first one. On the Froghemoth, that hits.
Yeah. 2, that'll hit. All right. Then 21 for the second hit then. All right. Where my D10? There's 1. There's 2. 4 force damage for the first.
4.
5 for the second.
So 9 total.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it. I'm a little passionate.
Blasted in the face. Rocks back and lets go of Mastella.
Let go, my friends.
Once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee attack, you can reroll the weapons. No, Chrissy, that only lets you reroll your damage, not your attack roll.
Oh, right. It was my attack roll that was shit, wasn't it?
Yep. You didn't
right. Never mind then.
Yeah, you really didn't even get a chance to roll the damage for it. So, all right. So yeah, Buckletick just blasted it in the face with the Eldritch Blast. Is that it for you then, Mr. Dr. Buckletick? Iris, you are grappled.
I am grappled. Am I like in the water or am I off the ground?
It's holding you where you stand. You just have like one giant tentacle wrapped around your waist, kind of holding you in place.
And how tall is this thing?
It is huge. So,
I'm gonna slap my propeller.
Let's see.
What is that again? It's a flight cap with a propeller on it.
It is
It's about 20 feet tall, by the way.
20 feet tall. Okay. Okay. And how long are his Ghiblies that are holding me down?
About as long as he is tall.
Okay. So I'm going to use my propeller helm and try to levitate just a little bit below from his reach, just to stretch that little wiggly arm out.
You can go 20 feet up.
Your speed 0 though?
That's what I'm looking right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Seas. So it takes place when attacks. You choose grapple with your attack action. That counts as attack. Let's see. Yeah, a grappled creature's speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. So you have to try to break it if you're trying to get out of it. You can just straight up attack him, or you can try to break the grapple. If you try to break it, it's either
to break the grapple.
No, 2 different things. So you can just normally attack it, and stay grappled, or you can try to break the grapple using an athletics or acrobatics check.
I want to try to break it.
Okay. Which one are you using?
Which ones did you say again?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Rolled a 1, 9.
It matched a 9. Senior grapple specialist. Is it meet or beat?
I do not know.
But
I would
Interesting.
she rolled a natural 1, so.
Oh, right. Yeah. That makes that easy.
Automatic fail.
Yeah, you can't get out of his frog slime covered tentacle slippy slide in it. You're just flailing around like that, yeah. Typical Iris. In her mushroom head, like you guys can see, is just a mushroom head just back and forth.
And I'm gonna say to the toad, not to the frog hemoth, but the
toad,
squishy toad over there, be like, if you eat me, you will have diarrhea for the rest of your life.
Considering how many purple plants you have eaten, yes.
Yeah, probably.
And what is on my body?
Can probably kill it.
More purple plants.
Poop and tattoos.
Roll a persuasion check for the giant toad.
Rolling that 20.
19.
Rolling that 20.
19.
Damn it, that would have been good.
Yeah, you seem like you got the idea across to it. You don't know if it's going to stop him, but you definitely got the proper thought, like, me poison, you shit.
That's it for me.
All right.
Oh my god.
Nick.
God! There's so much stuff going on!
Shit, man, there's too many targets. How's Big Nasty looking?
Big Nasty's bleeding in multiple spots.
Big nasty is really nasty.
Oh, big nasty.
He's so nasty.
I no longer see Shardow's health bar for some reason.
It should be visible to everyone.
Could be, but it's not.
God damn it, Jake. Why are you?
Yep, I can't see it either.
How did you do that?
He put question marks in. What is your actual health?
53.
Giant
Oh
pain
my
in the ass.
gosh. The level of smartness from Jacob.
It's not smart.
I'm sorry, that was so funny.
Just a massive
That
choke.
was awesome. Sorry. That was just too good. Oh man.
I'll take another steady aim shot at Big Nasty.
Okay.
Oh.
Seven. So that's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. Thank goodness for steady aim. "17 points of piercing damage."
Nice. Very nice.
You take a nice steady aim and forever close one of those 3 eyes on top of its head. Your arrow just sinks deep into one of them. All right. And that's it for you, right?
Yeah, I can't move it.
Giant Toad. Against Melissa or against Iris, it takes a couple, like, you guys see this, anybody that can see that Giant Toad anyway, it looks like it takes a couple, like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Lunges towards Iris, and it remembers that Styx goes after the giant toad. You can see like it thinks it wants to eat it, but it knows better, and it takes a one big jump away. So it can jump down there. See it gather down, and it jumps over here, and as it lands, it's leading with its mouth and tries to bite at Buckletick.
Let's do this.
The prey that keeps running away. 22 to hit you.
That'll do it.
Boy.
That's okay. That's okay. I got something nasty for it.
You take... let's see. Oof. 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing. All right.
You take 9 poison damage.
9 poison.
And you are grappled.
And I'm grappled. Okay. My question is, do I need to make any saves for the poison if I'm getting poisoned?
No, it's just straight up poison damage, not the poison effect.
Cool. All right.
Until the grapple ends, targets are strained, and it cannot bite another target. Let's see. If the first attack hits the targets. Okay. So that has to be
my
next
frog
time.
self gives a derp smile towards it.
Boom. So yeah, was your Arms of Hadar? Was it it's a one-time attack? The tentacles shoot out and smack everything?
Yeah, it's just a one-time thing. It's arms to it's Hunger of Hadar. That's the one where it can stick around.
Gotcha.
For at least a minute.
Yeah, I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah.
Styx.
Hadar.
Styx sees Nick kneel down, take the shot. She sees Buckletick get chomped on. She pops her helmet on her head real fast, yells like the cutest little yell you've ever heard some kind of raging barbarian goblin make, and she just throws a fist back and punches the first bullywug in front of her in the face, or tries to anyway. Let's see. She hits a 22 to hit.
Damn.
For a fat old 3 damage.
A blitz establish.
It's this one here. 3. And then she does it again with her other hand. Her second attack. 15 to hit? I think it's... Yep. Wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 15 is what it needs. Alright. She gives it like a 1-2 combination, punches it twice. The second attack deals 4 damage.
Yes, Styx!
Josh, that looks so weird.
She's raging at it.
Kind of like the condom man in Silent Hill.
Why?
Shardo.
I love that.
Shardo has a bullywug on either side. James is stroking the shaft.
That was the first place your brain went, though.
Why?
You're right. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh my god.
Stowing a weapon's a free action, right?
Like throwing your bow down?
Getting it. Bringing my swords out.
To put them away, it is to take another one out in the same turn and take an action, I think.
What if I drop my bow and pull them out?
I'll allow it if you're dropping your bow.
So I'll drop my bow and reach in my quiver and pull out my scimitars.
Yep.
I will just duke over here and stab this frog dude in the back.
Okay.
Flanking,
not-
right?
You're not hidden. You're what are you
But
flanking
he
with?
is flanking.
I am flanking with this guy, right?
Oh, you're going after this one. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
13.
13 does not hit.
Can you do it again?
Okay. That one hits.
Forget your sneak attack.
14.
14 damage. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Yeah. The first one hits, gets him to turn his head to look at you, and when he turns his head, you just drag your other sword across his throat, and he dies gurgling in the mud.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right.
I don't remember how to dual wield exactly, but if I don't have that feat, I can still hit, but I don't add the modifier, right?
Right. It doesn't add the modifier to damage.
All right, I'll take a swing at the other one. My bonus action.
Okay. Uh, 17 hits.
It's just a 3.
3 damage. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Get one nasty chop across the across its bicep and a shield arm, and it's just hanging limp. He will not get his shield bonus to AC next turn. Okay. Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Squeeb.
Squeak!
Gotta get out of there, man.
Crash out of here. We gotta get out. I guess I'm gonna try to stab him again from the inside.
Okay.
Actions. Oh, 18.
Yeah, 18 hits him.
Cool. And do
You feel like that last attack on it made some space for you, so you can kind of maneuver around a little bit better.
so it's 15. Let's see, 7 piercing, 8 fire, and then 2 d6 poison. That's 4.
What's the poison for?
So that's 7 poison damage, and that's from my absorb elements.
Okay. 7.
But I don't know if does he have poison immunity or anything like that.
Seems to take all the damage.
Sweet.
As much as you can tell, being blinded inside a frog gullet. So that was. Okay, he does not have to make the con save then.
So that's 22 points of damage total.
But it's not.
Oh, and then I'm going to take another stab.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Damn. It's a
And
crying shame that natural 20 was in there at disadvantage.
yeah, I know, that is sad. And then that's 20 more points of damage.
All right. Not quite 20, but you just raging inside of it. I imagine like Boktok is stomping around, pecking at the same time you're trying to swing this spear around and stab and carve your way out of it.
Oh, yeah, and then
You feel this shiver kind of run all the way through it. Iris, the tentacle holding you, goes limp, and it's just this awful mix of like this high pitched scream, a frog croak, and a gurgle as the frog slumps forward and dies, spitting out. Well, not spitting out anything actually. You feel your orientation change, Squeeb, as you were kind of upright inside the frog hemoth, and now you're what feels like you're laying on your face.
I can't breathe. Baktak use his bonus action to heal himself.
Okay. You are no longer restrained.
Yay!
And you can spend 10 feet of movement to try to wiggle your way out of it if you'd like.
Yes, please. Baktak heals himself for 11 points.
Okay.
And you said I can send my movement to wriggle out?
Yep. What's your health at now?
29.
Okay.
Out of 66.
Gotcha. So 10 feet of movement spits you out here. Iris is no longer restrained. The tentacle on Iris goes limp and falls into the water. And you can see the Iris, like when you look down to see the tentacle drop away, you see the frog face plants in front of you, and its mouth is gonna like pops open and births out a Squeeb in a Baktak.
I'm alive!
Covered in acid burns and in stab wounds from its teeth. They come crawling out.
You
How's my mud butt flag? Is my mud butt flag still flying?
I think you got it stowed away, right?
No, it's in the back with all the spears and the swords sticking out of Baktak's butt.
Oh no! Roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Did it get effed?
Don't do it. Survive.
Yeah, I got an 8.
8. There's some nastiness to it, and some of that paint that Trolda said, it's looks like it's kind of rubbed off and worn away.
Oh crap! I just got this thing.
Wouldn't have happened if he gave it a slurg.
All right.
Damn it! Creepy ass Trill to make another one.
Shardo, the bullywug in front of you with one arm, its shield arm hanging limp at its side, does a weak stab at you with its spear. It's perfect for role playing. Rolls a natural one and just kind of it misses you and then kind of slumps forward on one knee. It's barely standing up. Shardo, as it kind of completely misses you and lunges past you, you can have a free attack of opportunity on it.
Oh, damn.
It's decapitated. Just left its neck exposed as it thrust it out too far ahead.
Excellent.
The other one over here sees this fucking weird goblin on a mechanical fowl crawl out of it. Its big master friend thing, whatever's mouth. Sees it's next to this gigantic elk, so it jumps onto the back of Giant Toad here.
Can I get an opportunity?
You can.
Okay. He's gonna kidnap me. Princess Peach, everybody.
We did all our best to save Squeeb.
You do.
Puckletech we had to save.
You do get an attack of opportunity, Squeeb, but it's at disadvantage since you're still prone. You just crawled out.
Okay.
Got a nasty one for the big frog.
I think it's a whiff.
10 is a whiff.
Does Mustelka get attack of opportunity as well?
I fixed it, didn't I? Does it still say Oh, wait, Mastelka. I got you. Yeah. She can kick out with one of her hooves if she wants.
I'm a stomp. I'm a stompity stomp. Let's see here.
Just see a sideways hoop go.
For attack of opportunity, it's just like your regular attack, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was a ram attack. I don't think
Yeah.
it matters though.
That's it. It's other than that, or it's hooves, but you can't use your hooves. I don't think unless it's. I think they have to be prone. Yeah, they have to be prone to use your hooves. So I thought ram meant that's the only other attack you have.
Yeah, well,
They do. Yeah, it has. It looks like it has to be prone. One prone creature. Yeah.
So you just ran with your horn.
yeah, I see what it's saying. But for this, since it's kind of behind you, we'll just say that you kind of like mule kick out behind you, and you connect with it because they're the same bonuses anyway. So yeah, you hit with it. So just roll. Wow, that hoof damage is insane.
Yeah, that's why I was like, can I use the hoof damage?
Yeah. So the thing is, against one prone creature, it would be at advantage, I think. So yeah, just roll your normal damage for it.
For the hooves?
Or is it counting it as 4d8 because you're trampling it with 4 hooves?
I don't know.
Roll d8 plus 4 for a single hoof, and you throw one back to try to smack it as it jumps by.
Roll a d8 plus 4?
Yep.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Sure. It's the exact same thing. Plus Fury of the Small, I guess, plus 3. So 9, 10, 12.
12 damage?
Unless I re-roll the whole thing. I could use my bib and re-roll the whole thing, but if you only let me do one hoof, it probably isn't worth it.
It had 11 health.
Oh,
So
okay, never
it
mind.
tries to jump up on the frog. It on the large toad. It gets in midair, and you just smack it out of midair. This frog getting kicked by a giant elk, or bullywug rather, just goes sailing through the air to splash down a good 20 feet away in the swamp.
Bullywug knows how to fly.
This is like
Bullywug flew so very high.
this is just fucked up. Go sailing through the air, blasted the final croak out of it.
Just croaked.
All right, now it's your actual turn.
Jeez.
James.
Yeah. Shit.
Now I'm hopping, man.
Boo.
I hope you know now that this means wart.
Totally.
Boo. All the boo.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Mustella, it's your actual
I'm an
turn.
old goblin. I'm alright.
So the only thing left is the frog.
Yep, giant toad.
Do we want to keep this toad for any reason?
I'm like a cigarette. Don't worry.
I thought it'd be fun to have him, but now I'm kind of mad because he attacked Bucktick anyway. So.
Oh, I got something nasty for it if you want to see it.
So we don't want to keep giant frog for anything.
Ribbit.
I don't.
It sounds like the consensus is kill it. I mean, if you ask Shardo, you know what the answer is going to be there.
Let's keep it.
He's only saying that to be a spiteful little twat.
Legs to the ogres.
That's your new tagline? Spiteful little thought.
Twat.
Oh, okay.
It's not new.
Okay.
Jeez.
So I can't move the spirit badger, but can you move the spirit badger over by Squeeb so the badger can give him a hug?
Yeah.
Little spirit badger's gonna hug Squeeb to heal him.
My bad.
Oh, what? The badger? Oh, badger kisses. Okay.
Right over and gives
You can
him
move it now too, by the way.
that donkey pile thing. Just
And
hug him back. Whoa.
Did it do a thing? Oh,
Big two.
wow. That's real shit. Whatever. 2 points.
Sorry, he gets it on his turn too.
Scratch.
Huh?
He gets it on his turn too, I think, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And then I'm gonna try to back up and ram this frog here then.
and it can
I think I have to
heal
go.
how many times?
5. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell cast. Yeah, 5 times.
Okay, so it's got 4 more heals left. All right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move back here and then charge at the frog. Boop.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hit him with the ram.
I really want this to work for you.
It probably won't. This is what this is just like one of those days where it's not working for me.
That hits.
Well, maybe that did.
Six blasting
Is that-
off again.
Yeah, you rolled a 19.
Oh,
so that
hello.
hits.
Oh, okay, well, yay.
So
Hooray,
actually,
then.
I want you to go read your bib real quick too.
My bib is a critical, but I
you
think
get
it's
a crit
only...
for a 19, don't you?
Oh, when you deal slashing damage.
Yeah, but it's not slashing. Of course, that's the time I hit the 19s and 20s that I never do any other time is
Yep.
when I'm not in an animal form that has slashing. So, you know.
So you take.
Anyway.
You do 2d6 plus
Sharp
4.
those hooves are.
Yes. Did it actually show it up there for the damage?
Oh yeah, bludgeoning
13?
damage was 13, and then another 2d6 with no plus.
Another 2d6 with no plus?
Yep. Just a straight 2d6, no bonus.
What's that for?
Your charge.
Because of the crit, right?
No,
Another
this is from your
2D.
charge.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, I thought that's why you were doing the charge.
Jeez. Well, that's part of the reason. Did it roll?
Yeah,
Charge
9.
2D.
You rolled a 5 and a 4. There's an extra 9 damage to it.
And then it has to succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. That's actually what I was trying to do, was the knock prone thing. I forgot about the extra damage.
Strength save. 12. So it's prone?
Yeah.
Yep, is prone too.
Oh, that means you can hoof stomp.
And then I want to stomp it, but I don't think I can do that yet. I think I'll wait till next turn.
Stamp.
Wait, Chrissy, let's hear your best elk squeal scream.
I don't think I should do that with the microphone. Actually, Discord will probably cut me out.
It is. It's cutting it out.
And did it cut me out?
It's super fucked
I
up because
figured it would.
it's cutting it out in the headphones, but I can hear it back there.
That's the sound she makes when she charges forward.
Yeah, this thing is not looking great at all. It's pretty fucked up. I assume that's it for you then.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else because I use my bonus action for the Spirit Badger.
Mustelka. Okay. Buckletick, you are just rattling around inside of its mouth, or let's see. You're
That my head's at least sticking out.
Yeah, you got your feet or something sticking out of it. What are you doing? What's this nasty plan you had?
Well, I'm going to need it to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh, that could be a problem.
15.
It fails.
It fails? All right, that's going to be 2d12 necrotic. I cast Toll the Dead. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Brain fart. All right.
Oh, goddamn.
And it was already damaged, so that's why it gets the 2d12. Where's the hell of my other 2d12? Other 2d12. Okay, fine.
What does the sound like?
12 for the first one.
Max
6 for
damage.
the second one, so 18. 18 necrotic.
Why don't you go ahead and finish him off, James?
Oh boy. Okay. So.
Bork.
What the hell would it be?
Piper approves of this.
I think it would be bells, because don't you have that in Buckletick's theme song?
You know what? I think you'd hear like chime of 2 times of a harbor bell, but then the third one would be like the one that resonates so bad that maybe like it's just like shakes, and then like, its eyes just roll to the back of its head and just.
Or your eye sockets.
Are you giving it the Mission Impossible?
No, it's just like ding, 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 and then like the reverberation just gets so loud that in this thing's head it just might as well just like turn its brain to mush.
And its eyeballs explode.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And its eyeballs explode.
Hey, their eyes roll back and then they explode. Okay, let's not break it. Okay, I don't got hey there, but you know,
Hey there.
hey there.
Okay. Fall out of its mouth.
There's going to be a slew of people that have no idea what hey there is about.
Damn right.
That's right.
Inside joke, baby.
All right.
That's a whole other campaign.
You guys are a little beat up, but you've successfully knocked the shit out of a frog he-myth, a bunch of bullywugs, and a giant toad. A very
Yay!
frog-themed swamp encounter.
I'd like to.
Nothing.
I'd like to drop my disguise and go back to being Buckletick because fuck these things. I hate
Iris, you did, however, manage to convince the giant toad to not attack you.
I was telling the truth. I mean, if he'd eat me, he'd be shitting for days.
Yeah,
It's true.
I think that's what you missed when you walked away. Is it was deciding on whether or not it was going to attack you, and then it remembered what you said and it bounced away from you and went after Buckletick instead.
I make poop.
I make poop.
I make you poop so bad.
Shittiest goblin.
We all make poop
So,
sometimes.
yeah, there is a wagon. There are some dead things, but we ran a little bit over. We'll get to some. It's a good way to start the next session is to do a little bit of looting and digging through and see what's there. So, well, thank everybody for watching our fight in the swamp here. If you liked it, always hit the like button. Tell us, I don't know, what you thought was hiding under there if you didn't see the map hiding the frog he-myth, and what you would have done as a giant elk versus a gigantic frog. I think that's
Kaiju fight all over the place.
what's that? Oh, kaiju fight.
all over the place.
Oh, kaiju fight.
Pretty much. I kind of want to see a gigantic elk fight a multi-tentacled frog beast.
Yes.
You're prepared
But
to
yeah.
an answer.
Oh, Squeeb, I hand you a health potion, by the by.
Oh, thank you. I'm sitting there, but I'm having the badger lick all my wounds. Here, get this one. Acid burns over here. Get that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can spend some of the charges from the healing badger if you want.
Thank you, Nick. How many potions do you have, Nick?
That I have one more left.
Okay. Thank you.
So it's out of combat. You can spend if Mostella wants it, you can spend all the charges from the healing badger too.
Yeah, you can all use healing badger.
That healing potion gave you 7 hit points, unless you want to roll it yourself.
Oh no, I don't want to use it.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, this is better to be safe. Do you want to keep it?
No, I was just giving it to you because you looked rough.
Oh, okay. I got a healing badger, and I can
Roll
heal myself.
40.
I don't really need it. You can have it.
No, keep it.
Okay.
Squeeb, roll 46. That's your the remaining charges on the badger.
Okay. See. 13.
Them dice.
Okay. Does anybody else want to heal before we head to our break / end of this episode?
I can heal too with spells if needed.
So I'm gonna
All
have my little spider crawl up on my back and start stitching up with the little spool of thread. Start stitching up my my cuts and damage.
Via heal wounds.
My heal wounds spider, yeah. Its abdomen is basically a healing potion, so it'll also bite me and inject me with healing potion.
Okay.
Should I heal? Does anybody need heals?
I think Shardo's down to hit points.
I'm good. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Shardo.
Again, Shardo, where did you hide your hit points again?
Yes.
God damn it!
Jacob.
I wish I could turn that off. Can I? There. Big old digital middle finger to you.
Did you? You did.
There we go. That's how we'll end it. We'll end it with the digital middle finger to Shardo. You mighty penis. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for watching. And we'll see you next time. We'll pick up right here in the swamp, and we'll let them see what's in the wagon, and continue on towards the Swift Stabs journey.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye.
Subscribe. Tell your friends.